I got 10K followers on TikTok in just 24 days. And no, it's not luck, it's strategy. It all started a year ago when I decided to go all in on TikTok. At the time, I had just broken up with my girlfriend. Life was feeling so miserable. I knew I had to do something, but I was so depressed and didn't know where to start from. I was so broke that I couldn't even pay my rent.
I can't eat! I'm broke, nigga! I'm broke!
Shit was getting too real. I was losing hope on everything. So I messaged my homeboy on a Saturday morning. I remember this shit like it was yesterday. Then he sent me some pictures that changed my life for good. Bro, literally sent a picture of him and my ex-girlfriend on a yacht with the caption, "These bitches ain't shit." I was cooked. I realized I was an NPC in my own life. She was out there living her best life, and I was just sitting there, down bad, thinking my life was over. I was a straight up clown. I realized the only thing worse than being a loser is being a boring one. So I just started spamming videos like, "Luca, I didn't give a fuck about anything no more." I leaned into the delusion. I started posting like I was the main character, even when my bank account was screaming for help. I basically turned my L into a Louis Vuitton. 24 days later, I got 10K followers, made my ex cheat on her new guy with me. I had it on tape and sent bro with the same caption, "These bitches ain't shit," and made money off Creator Rewards program. And in this video, I'm gonna show you exactly how I did it. We are in the attention economy. You saw how I hooked you with that story? That wasn't an accident. That was a psychological manipulation technique. I stole your attention with a story. A real story, by the way. People don't scroll past stories. They lean in because they want to know what happens next. And that's the game. If you can get attention, you can get followers. The problem is most people are trying way too hard to be original. They're sitting there trying to invent some brand new content format that nobody has ever seen before. Meanwhile, somebody else is taking a trend that's already exploding and getting 500,000 views. Stop fighting for attention when you can borrow it. If you have their attention, you have leverage. The fastest way to grow is to put yourself where people are already looking. Jump on trends that are already blowing up because the crowd is already looking there. You just have to place yourself in the middle of it and act like you belong there. Act like a big account, even with your 2 followers. Be possessive. Dominate that shit. Right now, a massive opportunity is the World Cup. And before somebody says, "But my niche has nothing to do with football," that's exactly why most people stay small. They only post inside their little niche bubble. The creators who grow fast figure out how to connect what's already trending to what they talk about. You need to hop on the wave, ride it, and milk that motherfucker till it blows a load. I mean, make sure you blow up off the wave. You get the point. For example, if you're in beauty, do somebody's makeup while talking about how Ronaldo fans are the most delusional fan base on the internet. Start some controversy. If you're in fitness, break down the training routines of professional players. Talk about how some of them are not training hard enough. If you're in finance, talk about how brands, sponsorships, betting companies, and broadcasters make billions during the tournament and remind them they are broke. If you're in storytelling, break down rivalries, rewrite history, and make sure to rage bait the fuck out of them. You don't have to become a football page. You just have to find the overlap, and don't be scared to create some tension. Nobody comments on videos they completely agree with. They comment when they feel something. Say Ronaldo is overrated. Say Argentina just got lucky. Say Ronaldo's legacy is trash if he doesn't win the World Cup. People are going to show up in the comments ready to fight for their life. Good. That's attention. Rage baiting, storytelling, lying. That's how you get their attention. And attention turns into followers. Now here's something else most people get wrong. They're way too attached to every video. Every post feels like a final exam. They're spending 3 days editing a video that gets 300 views. Meanwhile, somebody else filmed a 30-second video in 5 minutes and got 200,000 views. You need a nonchalant approach. Do not give a fuck. Post the video and move on. Don't sit there refreshing the analytics every 10 minutes. Don't treat every upload like it's your masterpiece. The creators who grow the fastest are usually the ones posting, learning, adjusting, and posting again. When you look desperate for validation, people can feel it. When you look comfortable, people get curious and they stop scrolling because they can't figure out why you're so calm and confident. They drown in your aura. And honestly, content creation is way more competitive now than it used to be. A couple years ago, you could throw almost anything online and get traction. Now everybody wants to be a creator. Everybody wants an audience. Everybody wants to make money off TikTok and YouTube. Everybody wants freedom. So you're competing with more people than ever before. The good news, most people are lazy as fuck. They quit 2 weeks in. Seriously. Most people never post enough content to even give themselves a chance. They get discouraged after 10 videos or 20 or 30. Then they disappear. That's why consistency isn't even the advice here. Everybody already knows consistency matters. The advice is volume. You need to be taking shots constantly. Think about it like basketball. Nobody becomes a great shooter by taking one shot a day. They take hundreds. Content works the same way. Every video gives you information. Every post tells you something. Maybe your hook worked. Maybe your title sucked. Maybe people loved the topic but hated the delivery. You only learn that by posting a lot. So stop obsessing over quality. I'm not saying make garbage. I'm saying stop acting like every upload belongs in a museum. Make the video, post it, learn from it, then make another one and another one and another one. Most of your videos won't blow up. That's normal. The goal isn't to go viral every time. The goal is to find just one that will take you out the trenches. You have to be spamming shots. I don't care about your quality standards. Nobody gives a fuck about your production value if you aren't putting in the volume to find out what hits. Stop treating every video like a masterpiece. Treat them like reps in the gym. You need volume to get the feedback loop. You need to flood the zone. When you spam, you're not just hoping for a viral hit, you're testing the market. Most of your shots will miss, and that's fine. But the ones that hit, that's how you get to 10K in 24 days. You're not being annoying, you're being relentless. So stop overthinking, keep the content nonchalant, and keep shooting until the algorithm has no choice but to pay you.